We're ready.
Let's go.
I'm Jo and he's Vic. We do stuff on narrowboats, like live on them or turn them into floating cafes and work on them. Usually we're out on the canals of the UK, travelling the country in slow motion. But right now we're preparing to birth a baby and build a new narrowboat fit for a family of 3.
We've sort of stumbled into a spring cleaning day today. We're just trying to get things all sorted, ready for the baby and ready just to have more baby stuff on the boat. Everything new that we bring on the boat sort of like it all takes up space. And under this snug, that's become a storage space. I'll be real with you. I'll show you it. Loads of stuff.
Maybe you should take that guitar up to Holly. I would not hear the end of it if I had something in this boat that was that big and not being used. It's a pretty full bike.
Yeah, that's right.
Do it again.
It's not a great system.
You could do a little practice run up and down.
Yeah, shall I?
Yeah. See how this handles.
'Cause I'm free, nothing's worrying me.
Yeah.
Great. You confident with it?
I think it's passed the test.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
We have got a washing machine on here. I know people asked about that before. But sometimes it's just better to... Because we run the engine for that and run the generator. And it's all like using up diesel. So sometimes it's just much better to use the really efficient machines in the laundrette. And do that instead. And get it all done in one go. Instead of like putting it into our little washing machine. Here are Tootle's back.
But that was a wrestle getting these back in.
Right, I've got to try and get all my stuff in the wardrobe. So, I'm gonna put this into my tiny one shelf here. See how it goes. Is there anything better than fresh towels? Crispy crisp. The dreaded socks. Oh, fresh sheets are so good, aren't they? They smell really good too. And look, he's just waltzing back. Testing, 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 testing.
A good blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, probably just wind.
Where are you tootling off to?
We're having a work away day today. We're going to go and find some unsuspecting cafe in town and base ourselves there. I think do some editing and do some work on the computer. I've got like, I'll tell them. I've got this, I think it's like an impacted wisdom tooth or something. So yesterday I did nothing. It hurts a bit. That's all I'll say about that. At the same time we've been doing this hypnobirthing course. So it's helping me.
We're incorporating lessons. Your toothache is not bigger than you are.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a powerful surge.
We're basically just getting out of the boat for a bit because now we don't have as much excuse to move around or anything. We thought we better not just sit down for 4 weeks.
Yeah. Those walls start to close in on you.
Yeah.
Rucksack performing marvellously after the repairs.
You've done well
Yeah, do you
fixing
think?
that. Yeah. I didn't think it would come back to life.
No.
This is where we're gonna go. I think it's new to Long Eaton, but we quite like this little pocket of it. But it's got local coffee roasted in Nottingham, so it's good enough for us.
That's it, nice and natural.
We don't normally do these things though. We are going to do some work, but priority is lunch.
Long Eaton is the name of the town that we're in, and it's a town that wears its heritage quite well. I think its industrial heritage well. All along these sides, like along the canals and stuff like that, and the town's just full of these old warehouse buildings, and they're the kind of buildings that you'd look at and expect, oh, they've been turned into flats or housing or something, but in this case around here they're all still warehouses. And it's one of these rare places around here that's still doing the thing that it's famous for. It's famous for upholstery and furniture making, and that's what still goes on here. Loads of these buildings, they're all still, like sometimes in the summer they've got their doors open to let some air in, and you can see just everybody in there working away, making furniture and stuff like that.
Upholstering. Yeah, I love that building. It's huge.
Yeah.
Like they can't be using all that surely, but it kind of seems like they are.
Yeah.
It stretches for quite a while down the canal. I've got some facts for you.
Oh yeah?
That building there, the big massive warehouse, that
Yeah.
was built in the late 1800s. It was built there because of its proximity to the canal and the railway, and it was due to a demand in lace. Lacy things.
There's something cool about Long Eaton. Just all these old buildings that I think parts of East London would kill to have. All this sort of Victorian architecture, cast iron bridges and things like that. And just such a sort of industrial kind of feel to the place. There's like, it's not without a little bit of roughness, if you know what I mean. But I think you need that. It's got an edge. Quick shout out to Grimy One Sec. Jo's off to her antenatal yoga class again this evening.
Yep, it's time.
It's my time to provide the necessary Canoe taxi service.
Yeah, it's quite a faff to go like the whole way around. I'm just trying to cut this walk down because it's actually longer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's held at a different place than I thought it was going to be. That was a shock last week. Vic looks so much like a Venetian. Gone to the man in that shirt.
It's my taxi canoe uniform.
It's appreciated, your attention to detail.
I take this job very seriously. Seems like a little thing, that canoe trip, but it saves quite a long walk really if you had to walk all the way around, so it's definitely worth it.
Vic's having a whiskey, a pretty big one as well.
Yeah, I was speaking to Jo's sister who said whiskey really helped her on her wisdom tooth journey. So I've really taken that advice to heart.
Yeah, you jumped on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, made myself an old fashioned. It definitely does help.
What, immediately?
Feels like it. Just hold it there on the tooth for a little bit and all your troubles melt away.
It is pretty overgrown, isn't it? I think we've only seen it when other people have been like looking after it and have had stuff planted in it. But I'm going to love the before and after of this, I think.
We've managed to blag ourselves a little allotment space just while we're here, while we're settled for a little bit, which is a great thing. The not so great thing is that at the moment it looks like this. So we've got our work cut out for us. We just bought some new weeding gloves and I think that's the afternoon sorted.
The trouble is that we're not that experienced, so I mean I'd just pull out all of these and then someone will probably come along and be like, my potatoes. That doesn't look dissimilar to a potato plant, but I reckon let's just clear the lot.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
Yeah. Oh, there's some mushrooms under here. Can you see it?
Yeah, the little mushroom. You enjoying this?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I don't know why. What is it about this? It's so good.
I know, but I think people get addicted to this. Do you reckon this is just a a big mother weed, or this looks too good to just...
But it's not even in the... I think it's a mother weed,
It's in the path.
as we're calling them.
It's in the way.
Shallow roots.
I bet we're doing stuff so wrong already. I bet people who know about gardens who are watching this just being like...
What do you reckon that is?
Yeah. How are you doing on the bending down?
Yeah, alright, I need to get low first and then stay low. Stick here. That looks like a potato plant.
That looks like something I'd be proud to grow. I'll leave them until last. It's quite good fun, this.
I've been really waiting for an excuse to wear these shoes as well, because I really can't be bothered doing shoelaces up at the moment. And I had these ones for inside the boat just to slip on. They're actually gardening ones, so... Fate? I think so.
You've never looked more legit. Why can't you do laces anymore? But
because the bump's in the way. I mean, it's mainly just in the boat because that bit where we get out is so small, so I could probably do it if I was out here like this, but in the boat you're like...
I think we've both been dancing around the mega weed here.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I give it a go?
In the blue corner, standing at 1.5 feet tall and weighing in at probably something like 500 grams, is Thistle Magoo. And in the red corner, 35 weeks pregnant and weighing 11 stone, it's Joanna Gould. Touch gloves and come out fighting. Alright, ding ding, round one.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's no match.
Oh, you are absolutely
Off the earth with it.
gone into beast mode. We've heard that these are not weeds, they're potato plants. So we'll clear it, but we'll just see if we're in store for any potatoes. It didn't look like it.
No.
I wasn't expecting that for some reason. Look at that beauty. That's great. Our first crop.
All from our own fair hands.
Oh my god, we're going to be brilliant at this. We'll eat like kings. This is brilliant. Look at that one. Gnarly dude. There is a tiny potato here, baby potato. That's right. This is it. You've made it. Bumper crop this year. Turns out we're excellent at this.
So that looks pretty different.